There are moments in life when the world becomes too heavy to carry. Days when the noise outside feels louder than your own heartbeat, when expectations press on your shoulders, and when every step feels uncertain. In those moments, more than anything, the heart longs for peace. Not success, not applause, not perfection, just a quiet place to breathe. Peace is not loud, not bright, not demanding. Peace is soft. It comes like a whisper, touching your soul with gentle hands, reminding you that you are human and you deserve rest. Peace does not arrive suddenly. It comes slowly, like dawn breaking after a long night. You may not notice it at first, the way your chest feels lighter, the way your thoughts grow calmer, the way your spirit stops trembling. True peace is the kind of comfort that wraps around you the way sunlight wraps around the morning. It doesn't change your life instantly, but it changes the way you walk through life. It teaches you how to stay whole even when the world tries to break you. For many people, peace feels distant. Life is filled with battles, some loud, some silent. There are wounds we hide behind smiles, tears we wipe away quickly, fears we bury deep inside our hearts. We learn to be strong, but sometimes we forget to be soft. We forget that peace begins when we stop fighting everything, including ourselves. There is a special kind of peace that comes from accepting your own story, the beautiful parts, the broken parts, and everything in between. When you finally stop blaming yourself for the things you cannot change, the pain inside begins to loosen its grip. When you forgive your past self for not knowing better, your heart opens like a flower learning to bloom again. Peace grows in the soil of acceptance. It grows when you look at your own reflection and whisper, "I'm trying, and that is enough." Peace also lives in moments we often overlook, the quiet of early morning, the warmth of a cup of tea, the soft hum of wind passing through trees. It lives in the sound of someone you love laughing, in the calm of a handwritten letter, in the steady rhythm of your breath. These small things may seem ordinary, but when your soul is tired, even the smallest softness can feel like a miracle. Sometimes, the most powerful healing does not come from grand changes, but from gentle moments that remind you you're still alive. There is beauty in letting go, too. Letting go of anger that has burned your heart for too long. Letting go of expectations that suffocate your joy. Letting go of memories that hurt more than they heal. Peace does not ask you to forget. It asks you to stop bleeding from the same wound. It asks you to put down what is too heavy, to allow your heart to rest, to trust that not everything broken is meant to be held forever. People often think peace means everything is perfect, but real peace is different. Real peace is being able to stand inside the storm and still feel the quiet within. It is the strength to keep going even with trembling hands. It is the courage to stay gentle in a world that can be cruel. Peace is not the absence of struggle. It is the presence of hope. It is the belief, however small, that brighter days are coming. If you look around carefully, you will notice that peace often comes from love. The kind of love that does not shout or demand, but listens. The kind of love that holds your hand without asking questions. The kind of love that sees your scars and stays anyway. When someone loves you with patience and understanding, your heart slowly learns how to breathe again. Love and peace are sisters. They walk together, heal together, and grow together. But peace can also be found in solitude. There is something deeply healing about sitting alone and realizing you are enough even without noise, without people, without validation. In solitude, you meet yourself again. You hear the voice you've ignored for too long. You discover the dreams you buried, the emotions you silenced, the strength you forgot you had. Solitude is not loneliness, it is a return home. Sometimes, peace arrives after heartbreak, after disappointment, after losing something you thought you could not live without. At first, the pain feels endless, but slowly, quietly, life begins to move again. You learn to stand, you learn to grow, and somewhere along the way, you notice that the ache has softened. You realize that peace has been holding your hand the whole time, guiding you through the darkness even when you didn't see it. Peace is a gift we must learn to give ourselves. No one else can do it for us. Not every apology will come. Not every wrong will be made right. Not every person will stay. But you can choose peace, again and again, in 1,000 small ways. You can choose to breathe deeply. You can choose to walk away from what hurts. You can choose to rest without guilt. You can choose softness without fear. And the beautiful thing is this: the more peace you create inside yourself, the more peace you spread to others. Your calmness becomes a safe place. Your kindness becomes a gentle reminder that goodness still exists. Your presence becomes a quiet light that helps others find their way. Peace is not only personal, it is a gift to the world. One day, when you look back on your life, you may realize that the moments you treasure most are not the loud victories, but the quiet ones. The nights you cried but survived. The mornings you woke up and tried again. The days when your heart felt light for no reason. The seconds of silence where everything felt right. Peace is made of these moments, soft, fragile, unforgettable. May you always find your way back to peace. May it fill your heart, your days, and your future. And may you never forget that even in the hardest times, peace is never gone. It is only waiting for you to return.